Hi guys, so what are ear seeds and how do I use them? So ear seeds are essentially just a little ball in a sticker that you place on the ear to kind of stimulate an acupuncture point. Traditionally, they're actually seeds, whereas now we actually use like little metal balls or sometimes even like a little needle as well. So the idea is in Chinese medicine, the body can fit within the ear. So by selecting the part of the ear that corresponds to the part of your body you're looking to stimulate to improve health, you can get yourself a little bit of an outcome. So here's one that we've prepared. So you can see that the head is down here and then you've got the spine that kind of comes around like that, the knee and the ankle, and then we've got the internal organs through there. So for purposes of like trying to help yourself with some physical pain, there's some really cool and simple ones you can use. So starting over here, you've got the jaw, and then just past this part of the ear, you've got the neck. So if you've been getting headaches, your neck's been stiff, one of the really simple things you can do for yourself is actually get in there, massage that yourself a couple of times a day. And from a Chinese medicine point of view, that's going to start to stimulate blood flow through the area and so hopefully start to have you feeling better. You can go a little bit further down, and then as you can see here, we're in the shoulder and also the thoracic. So if you've got a knot between your shoulder blades, if your shoulder's sore, you can use this area here to see if you can improve it. The way that they try and find the optimal point is they'll use this as a guide and then try and find a tender spot in that area and then add the ear seed to that. So shoulder and then coming down on the inside, this is your right into your elbow, wrist, and then your fingers down here. So we come back up to here, we're back on the spine. So coming down the spine like this. So if you've got a sore lower back, so I've already gone and stuck a little ear seed there. You can add a little ear seed to that or find the tender spot so it continues to massage that for you all day. And it's one of the old techniques that used to be used for lower back pain. Then we come into the hip, the ankle, and the toes. They're the easiest ones to kind of find for like the physical stuff. Now, if we're looking at more internal organ things or trying to help the mind relax to help with sleep, there's a couple of other really cool points that I'd like to talk through today. So we've gone and made like a little bit of a simplified version through here. So we've got relaxation all the way over here, and then we've got anxiety and stress up here. So those 2 points, the first one, relaxation, look in there. It lines up with the sympathetic nerve. So the sympathetic nervous system is your body's natural response to fight or flight, so a little bit of a load. So the idea with that point there is by massaging that area, you're helping to calm down your body's stress response to help kind of improve relaxation. The one that we've got for stress and anxiety is actually the traditional point, Shen Men. So it's a point that's widely used in Chinese medicine, and it's used to what we call calm the spirit. So the spirit's a little bit different to the mind, and it's a little bit different to the emotions. It's kind of like a little bit of a combination of the two. So the idea is, if you're unable to settle the mind, if you feel agitated, then the idea is Shen Men, by massaging that, and you're helping the Shen, the spirit, anchor and kind of come into its space so that you can relax and recover. So if you're having some trouble sleeping, obviously there's multiple reasons why you're having trouble sleeping. You can use that point there to help the nervous system relax, and then Shen Men to help the spirit calm down so you're less agitated to help improve sleep. The other really cool thing that people are using ear seeds for a lot lately is also digestion. So digestion in Chinese medicine is a little bit different to how the West kind of thinks about it. So for us in Chinese medicine, we actually think that the spleen is heavily involved in the body's ability to kind of transport and transform food to the areas that your body needs it so you can get the energy that you need. So inside the ear in here, we've got the stomach, the spleen, which as I discussed is also in Chinese medicine linked to the stomach, so digestion, just like the stomach, but right next to it is the liver. So the liver in Chinese medicine is in charge of the smooth flow of qi and blood and the rhythmic movement between different things. So for example, muscles relaxing and contracting, moving smoothly through the emotions, or if you're unable to relax after a stressful day, you know, you get IBS type symptoms where if you get stressed you get bloated, the idea is you can stimulate the Chinese medicine liver here so your body's better at relaxing, stimulate the spleen so you get more out of your food, and stimulate the stomach, which encourages the food to continue going down. So by massaging that whole area through there, you're actually helping your body relax so that it can eat, get the most out of your food, and then encourage the food to continue down so you don't get bloated or uncomfortable. There's a lot more that we could talk about in the ear. Like I said, it's the whole body that's kind of fitted in to that area, but those ones are a really good start. So if you understand that the head is down the bottom, and then we've got that limb, the spine, and then the limbs coming through there. If you're in pain, you can find a tender spot, add your little ear seed to it, or massage it yourself. If you're having trouble calming down to help with sleep, or you're feeling a bit stressed, you can massage through here and through here. That'll help the body and the mind calm down, improve sleep and relaxation. And then if you're having any digestive issues, inside the ear through here, anywhere in this area is still going to help. So you can get in there and massage those different bits and help with that. If you guys have any questions, please comment below and I'll do my best to get back to you. And I'm going to try and make some more videos like this, so please follow along.